Do I have any stories to share? I
You
mean,
said you body slam Sam Mitchell. Is that true?
Do I need to keep going on further, more and more? Or do you want me to stop right now?
Go to this game between
That's
the
what I
Sacramento
thought you should do.
Kings
I done
and
told
the
you, young
Golden
fella,
State Warriors.
you gonna stop messing with me on national TV. I done told you about that.
Story time with Jalen Rose.
I remember being in Portland. People that wanted Vince out of town at that point, they felt like he was on the training table just as much, if not more, than the basketball court. He was getting booed in intros. He was getting booed during the game. Now, this is a guy I know that is a good teammate and wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. He's just not that guy. Anytime you're struggling and things aren't going so well, everybody's on edge. So we're in the locker room, and somebody's on the table getting their ankles taped. I'm sitting like on a stool, and Vince is sitting on the other training table getting some treatment. Sam Mitchell was standing at the table. And Sam Mitchell made a comment to Vince about always being injured and always being on the training table. So that's kind of how Vince nudged Sam. Sam nudged Vince back. And you know how sometimes you get tangled up with somebody a little bit and a little testosterone starts to take over? It's almost like arm wrestling. You go a little bit, I go a little bit, and before you know it, the resistance gets a little stronger until everybody's going as hard as they can. And then, of course, I'm Arnold Horshack on the sideline. Ooh, 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 ooh. So it's getting a little more physical. And before you know it, they tangled up and they really trying to slam each other on the ground. So Vince got this arm underneath their crouch. So now you got them up like this. And if they're kicking and screaming, you won't be able to get them up like Hulk Hogan, but you can still get them down real good. Boom! And ain't nothing you can do about it. And when you get down, it's like, and then we just made sure he had all of his bearings. He didn't, lose a kidney in the transaction or a rib or something. And then as grown men, everybody, I hate to say it, everybody started laughing. It was And then he got up and it was cool. Him and Vince gave each other dap. But obviously their relationship was never the same at that point.
Sam Mitchell, of all people, went viral. Like, that to me is just the perfect moment in social media. Like, it all comes together, right? So he goes viral. He's with his co-host doing the NBA, and they have like a moment, which I thought they were joking anyways, but some people took it and ran with it. You had a moment, allegedly, in practice with Sam Mitchell. Do you have any good stories you want to share?
Do I have any stories to share? I mean,
You said you body slam Sam Mitchell. Is that true?
just tell us.
Did I? What? What are we talking about? What are you guys
That's
doing?
what
Okay,
they
so
say, Vince.
here's what
You played so long that you don't even remember.
I do, actually. So I remember what they said. So what they said was they were saying that what happened is, Sam was a couple of years removed from the league as a player, now as the coach. And, Sam used to walk around, like every night and talk. So, from what they were saying is that Sam was in the training room and, they said that he walked up to me talking his junk and we like, ha, 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 tussling. And they said that he, grabbed the player, whoever the player was, and the player grabbed him back and they got the tussling. And
it's out, Vince. It's you, dog.
Okay,
it's
so
fought.
I took the liberty, as when you're in a tussle, you don't want to be the one getting slammed. So I reacted first, so that's what they were saying happened. So it wasn't really a fight, more so than,
It was some straightening.
That's all. We had a good. We were having a good time.
I love this.
Get off me, man. Get off me, man. What you doing? Like, bro, what you doing? Yeah, because he, when you get scooped or somebody, you got to protect yourself. I got inside. Once I got inside, I had the advantage. That's
How
what they
does
said.
that end, by the way? Like, first of all, boys are silly because I'm just listening to this going, this is just crazy man stuff. But how does it end? You just shake it, both y'all shake it off, be like,
Here's the
funny
slam. Here's with a body slam.
It was. Here's the funny thing about it. Alvin Williams and Jalen was in there. Jalen told the story, but like it was at home. It wasn't in Portland. It was at home, and we were having a good time. The funny thing about it is we go back out because I wasn't playing that game, and I remember a timeout. And the timeout, and I'm walking through the timeout. Guys are getting up. He's getting out of his chair, and we kind of walk by each other. And he's like, "Yo, man, chill out." I was like, "Bro, We out here for the 19,000. We good. Like, it was just a fun moment that turned into we fought. That's all. That's what they said.
I kind of love it, and I like the idea that y'all fought. Like, I want full-on Royal Rumble stuff in my mind.
Nah, it was no
'cause that makes it
furniture
good.
moving. It wasn't any furniture moving. It's just like they said, he landed on some furniture.
Is that like, have there been other interactions with coaches that, I mean, maybe we don't know about ever? Maybe we.
Hey, Sam, what do you think about the fact that Steve Kerr doesn't get there as head coach?
Yeah, I saw that. The coaches don't get medals. I guess it just tells you what international, how they value coaches. Not at all.
I'm surprised.
How do coaches don't get a gold medal?
I'm surprised coaches get a paycheck for this show. You know, I think like maybe you should do this pro bono, my friend.
You know, last time I looked at my check, it's pretty close. So, hey, I'm taking donations. Why don't you come up off some of that money you got since you're over there bragging about it?
I'm not bragging about it.
Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you rent your beach house out down in Florida during the hurricane? Or do I need to go on? How about your townhouse over in Buckhead?
Hey, what's going on here, Sam?
You want to call me out? I mean, come on.
I think
You screaming broke and hungry. Let's just see it. You know, I know what you have and where you live, young fella, so you need to stop.
I think we have snitches on the show today.
No,
and
we
his
don't have
name
snitches. We
is
have
Sam
truth tellers.
Mitchell.
We have truth tellers, so you're the one who crying poor and destitute up here. When do I need to keep going on further, more and more? Or do you want me to stop right now?
Go to this game between
That's
the
what I
Sacramento
thought you should do.
Kings
I done
and
told
the
you,
Golden
young fella,
State Warriors.
you're going to stop messing with me on national TV. I done told you about that. Hey, do I need to give out the address? Because you're not at home right now.
Look at this. A game in Seattle,
Yes.
Sam.